Lord Hume! Yes!
There we are. James says hello. Say hello, James.
Hi, Santa.
There we are. Hello. That's it. Lovely. What can we do for you?
Well, I'm glad I got hold of you. Now, what's this about me not doing your video this year?
Well,
You know, I always do your video. Every year, I come down, I do one of your lovely history videos, and now you've not got me this year. So why have you got me? I know, I'm going to put you on the naughty list. That's what I'm doing. You and that James behind the camera, they're both on the naughty list here.
Really?
I don't care. I could have got away from this noisy grotto over here. Oh, I don't know. The noise, these elves are driving me mad, and you could have got me a day off coming down to London to film with you.
I'm very sorry.
No, both on the naughty list.
Okay.
Well, I'm going now. I've got to go back to the grotto, so I'll speak to you soon. Oh, dear. Mrs. Claus, come and turn this off.
Welcome to the History Lord. You join us here and in my house in lovely Warwickshire, and today we're doing our Christmas special, and we're going to be talking all about Christmas TV specials over the years, and James will be joining me in a moment. James, what was that noise?
This.
Oh, it's a letter. What did it break?
Just a cup, just a window. I wouldn't worry about it.
Just a window.
Just a window.
It's from Santa Claus. Oh, that man bears a grudge, doesn't he?
He really does. He needs to get over it.
Dear Lord H and James, sorry that I can't be with you both to record your festive video this year, but I'm already sunning myself on a tropical beach with Mrs. Claus and a few of the elves after delivering all the millions of presents around the world.
A little bit of a humble brag there. He likes to get in there. Oh, I've delivered millions of presents.
Besides, you and James are still on the naughty list for not inviting me last year. You chaps really should try better. Anyway, I suspect you're running out of Christmassy ideas to stick into your videos.
He's not wrong, is he?
Well, you know, perhaps this will... What does he say? I can't read his writing. Perhaps you'll be back on the nice list next year, ... but I doubt it. Toodlepip, the Claus. Trying the new handle to see if it catches on.
I don't think it's going to catch on.
No. Roll titles. Right. Santa Claus grudges aside. Yes, we didn't invite him last year and he got very upset, but I thought he was busy again this year, so, you know, I didn't want to invite him.
I after last year,
Yeah,
I just thought it was best not to.
Yeah.
But,
Well, you tried to crawl back to him though, didn't you? So.
well, I don't really want to be. I don't want to be on the naughty list for the rest of my life.
Well, I really don't mind. But
yeah,
anyway.
fine.
Anyway, we're talking about TV Christmas specials. And what they mean to us, but they started not when television started, but radio had the first sort of first Christmas specials sort of like back in the 1920s. They did a festive carol service and
Right.
that sort of thing. But it wasn't until sort of like 1957, 58
Yeah.
that you had the variety specials. So you had the stars of the day coming on television and doing sort of like 10-minute sketches and festive things and all this, or, you know, doing their turns. And I think it was Tony Hancock who was one of the first ones to start doing that.
Still, the main thing is I've got it. The highest compliment the BBC can pay to an artist. White tuxedo, big orchestra, dancing girls. Yes, real live dancing girls. I bet that hasn't been done before. Of course it had to come. They couldn't keep on disappointing a man of my caliber. I told them, I said, I want the girls, mate, and the dancers and the singers. Fed up with doing this half an hour on myself on my own. Talking by myself all the time. I want the music and the girls, sitting there in the wings reading while they do all the work. That's me, and then come on afterwards and say, thank you very much, it was great, without having the faintest idea what they've been doing. I said to them, I want the hour. I want the hour's show, otherwise I shall go over to the other lot. And they agreed. And I went over to the other lot. And here I am back with this lot, and only 40
And you're because you like a certain doctor, don't you?
Yes, and there's a very bizarre. Doctor Who Christmas specials still going.
They do.
To
They're
this
going
day.
strong to this day.
But the first Doctor Who Christmas special, it was broadcast on Christmas Day, and the episode ends with William Hartnell, the Doctor,
The original one.
the original Doctor, turning to the camera and saying, and a very Merry Christmas to all of you at home.
So he broke the fourth wall.
And it's bizarre.
Wherever was that place?
I've no idea. I'm glad we got away.
What were they doing?
Your guess is as good as mine. Let's hope we never land there again. Here we are. What's this? Well, we so rarely get a chance to celebrate, but this time we must.
Celebrate?
Yes. It's Christmas. Don't you remember the police station, Christmas? So it was, yes. Here's a toast. A happy Christmas to all of us. Same to you, Doctor. Sir. Incidentally, a happy Christmas to all of you at home.
Well, I was born in 1970, so I was brought up in the sort of like golden era of Christmas specials, when you had all the sitcoms doing them.
Yeah.
And you also had the wonderful two Ronnies, Ronnie Barker and Ronnie Corbett.
Oh, hello, Bert. Hello. What are you going to have? That's very kind of you. I'll have a pint of...
What do you want? A pint of light?
No, a pint
Pint of brown? What?
No, a pint
Pint of mild?
No,
Pint of bitter? Pint of bitter?
Pint of bitter.
Pint of bitter.
Pint of bitter,
Pint of bitter,
yeah.
Charlie, won't you? Yeah. So how are you, Bert? All right?
Muss and grumble.
Oh, yeah.
Muss and grumble. I just thought I'd pop in on my way up to...
What, up the off licence?
No, up to...
To what? Alcoholics Anonymous? What?
No, up to the darts match, you know, up the club.
Oh, a dance match, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Charlie.
Hey, John.
Well, cheers. Merry
Cheers.
Christmas, Bert.
Merry Christmas. Talking about Christmas, we had our Christmas party the other night, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Up the club.
Yeah.
Funny old do it was. Funny old do. It's always the same every year, you
Yeah.
know. Always takes the form of an egg and...
Egg and, what, egg and spoon race?
No, no, it takes the form of an egg and...
Egg and Rone banquet?
No, an egg and chip supper.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You had Dick Emery. It was BBC. You had on ITV was Mike Yarwood, and who else was on ITV? Tommy Cooper. All these people doing their Christmas specials, and for me, the daddies of them all, Morecambe and Wise. Their Christmas special in 1977,
Yes.
I think at the time set the record for the biggest viewing audience in terms of population. Not just numbers, but I think it was about 50% of the population sat down to watch Morecambe and Wise in
That's
1977.
mad, isn't it? That's actually mad. Like, if you think about that.
It's mad. It's insane. And there is even rumours that went around the BBC that the royal family moved their... Because royal family traditionally had their Christmas dinner.
Yes.
Our later dinner. It wasn't a Christmas lunch, it was a Christmas dinner. They actually moved their Christmas dinner in 77 so they could sit down and watch Morecambe and Wise
Wow.
with the rest of the country.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
And Eric Morecambe once said, I saw an interview with Eric Morecambe, he once said that the pressure was so great because if Morecambe and Wise got it wrong, that would spoil everyone's Christmas.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Sid Lawrence Orchestra playing Whirlybird, conducted by me. 1, 2, 3, 4. And at the piano, Mr. Eric Morecambe.
And then move the 80s, all of the sitcoms did a Christmas special, and then move on to the 1990s, and one of the biggest sitcoms of them all actually officially ended on Christmas Day, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
And that was Only Fools and Horses. And that was, the episode was called Time on Their Hands.
Yeah.
And that's when they became, I'm not going to spoil it, if you haven't seen it, spoiler alert, it's when they became millionaires.
Just over 3 million each. Well, we've had worse days. You want to go first, or should I?
Well, why don't we go together?
Yeah, all right. 1, 2, 3.
And obviously, as well, I'm not a much of a soap watcher myself, but obviously, people tune in every Christmas to the EastEnders Christmas specials and the Coronation Street
and Emmerdale and all
that. And you generally have some big event.
Yes.
Tends to happen around Christmas and
I think the biggest event, EastEnders' big event in the 80s was when Den and Angie and he served the divorce papers on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
That was a boom, boom, you know, that sort of, yes, but there we are.
Well, now the joke's on you. This, my sweet, is a letter from my solicitor telling you that your husband has filed a petition for divorce. It also tells you to get yourself a solicitor pretty damn quick. Happy Christmas, Anne.
Any Christmas specials you're looking forward to? I know Doctor Who, obviously.
Doctor Who. I mean, I don't really know what's... I haven't, to be honest, I haven't really checked the listings of what's on. There's ones that I always go back to every year. The Alan Partridge Christmas special is Knowing Me, Knowing You'll. That's always on. Despite the fact that my mother can't stand Alan Partridge. But yeah, so there's classics that I feel like everyone sort of goes back to, whatever your sitcom of choice is, whether it be, for some people it might be, I don't know, in more recent times maybe like Gavin and Stacey or Vicar of Dibley, or people.
Oh yes, Vicar of Dibley. That was
the Royal Family.
That was a great Christmas special, wasn't it, with the Sprouts?
Yeah. So everyone has their own.
That's it. Christmas specials just make you happy.
And and in our house, the Good Life Christmas special.
All right.
Is one that we revisit.
But there's overseas as well, which is it Christmas specials or is it New Year specials now? I think in certain countries there's the Christmas, they show it on Christmas Eve, which is Dinner for One.
Yes, which is the most viewed
thing in the world, apparently.
Yeah.
And it's also, then other countries show it on New Year's Eve.
Yes.
Dinner for One. And some countries show it twice. But if you don't know what Dinner for One is, Google it or have a look on YouTube or Vimeo or other platforms like that. Dinner for One is Freddie, the original star was Freddie Frinton, who was a great actor and musical star in this country. And he plays a faithful old retainer and butler to Miss Elizabeth. And she has her friends over, but none of her friends are alive anymore. So he has to be all of her friends as well. It's a sweet little 10-minute sketch.
Yeah.
And he gets steadily more drunk.
Yeah.
And you know the wonderful fact about this is Freddie Frinton was a teetotaler.
Oh, really? That's good.
But he was one of the best at playing drunks in the business.
Wow.
So
that's quite impressive.
That is very
That
impressive.
is very impressive.
There you go. I think we're waffling too much.
I think we
got
are.
their Sunday.
They've got their TV specials to go and watch.
TV specials and their Christmas dinners and lunches to eat. So and I've got mine to cook. So
Yeah.
yes.
I mean, I to be honest.
And you've got to get to your parents.
Yes, that's true.
You don't drive.
Yeah, I've got to start the walk now. But you never know, Cliff. Maybe there are people at home for which the History Lord Christmas special is their favourite Christmas special.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Indeed.
This could be a great Christmas present for them.
Yeah.
Or just a
Or
disappointment.
just yet another disappointment.
Yeah. As one teacher once pointed out to me, you set yourself incredibly low standards that you fail to live up to.
And I like to think we're keeping that up. Now.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough waffle. Thanks for watching over the year. And please do subscribe or tell your friends, tell your enemies, we don't mind. Tell Santa, try and get us back on the nice list again, We'll be back to normal videos very, very soon. Thanks for watching. And he's at Last Line Films. I'm at hishlord.co.uk. Take care.
Merry Christmas. We almost did that in sync there.
I know.
Yeah. But again, disappointing.